So, Secondhand is basically about
Grabbing from a secondhand shop that I already walked in. Thought that I wanted it, but I guess not, and wouldn't do it again.
making the metaphor of this guy that you dated. Let's pretend he's a pair of jeans, okay? So he's a pair of jeans. You wear the jeans for a long time. You break them in, you give them some good feel. They fit really nice, and then one day you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm just not really feeling these pants anymore. I don't want to wear them anymore. You send them off to Goodwill. Then someone finds those pants, and they're like, oh my God, these are great pants, and they fit me so well. But they only fit you so well because they were broken in by the person that had them before. You get me? So if the guy is not jeans and the guy is a man, the girlfriend that was the ex made them a little bit better for the next girl. Because, that's just the circle of life, I guess. The visual for the video really, really, truly, truly, truly was just a vehicle to get us to Summerland. So the video and the song are on two different levels of consciousness. I don't think they ever meet. But Secondhand was my favorite from Tomorrow. So I wanted to use that song as my farewell to that, tape. And also, it's like I'm making that tape secondhand. Because, now we're in Summerland. So that's like old news. But the video is just this kind of just ridiculous look into my brain. It touches on my mental health and how important I think that is, because there's some days where you wake up and you're like, is any of this even real? Like, are we here right now in the middle of a panini press? Like, is this even really what it's supposed to be? And that's where I was a lot of the quarantine. So I wanted to show a little bit of the craziness that happens in my brain on some days where I'm like, this can't be real, and I just don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do it. Time to clock out. Let's go somewhere else. So yeah, that basically sums it up. Summerland is a full-on planet. She is an evolving planet. The air is different. Everything seems very surreal there. And it's just a pleasant place, It's a perfect place to have a glass of wine and just like relax out in the daytime. And the world is just like bouncing with life and friends and creatures and adventures. And it's my safe place. It's where I wish I was instead of Earth. So for the video, Secondhand, we had to build a wall. We built a wall in my house, and it was really fun, really cool. Kitaro came over. He brought the wood and then just drilled everything. It took up a lot of space. It was there for longer than I wanted it to be, because I was putting up the wallpaper. I put up the wallpaper. It gave me back pain. I woke up every day like, shit, there's more wallpaper I need to put up, but I can barely stand up. But it was cool. It was the first time I ever built a set, and I'm so thankful that I had Kitaro there with me, because I would not have been able to do it without him. He really came through. He really came through. But I built a set in my house for this, and it was cool, because what else can you do in a quarantine, Might as well build a house in a house, because that makes sense. So while filming the Secondhand video, there were a lot of like things that we had to get right the very first time. Like the smashing of the wall. I was surprised that I was even able to hit the wall in the same spot multiple times, because I have no upper body strength. And after putting up the wallpaper for the wall, my arms couldn't even barely do anything. So I was shocked about that. That was something I did not think was going to happen. But we did get a noise complaint because the lady downstairs has a baby. And of course, at 1 in the morning, it's not right to put an axe through a wall. But like, where's the rule book for that? No one ever told me that. Sorry to her child, but didn't know. And then the bathroom stuff, literally the take that's in the video is the take that, the only time we did that. I had fake skin on. That took maybe 4 hours, and then that shot took, I don't know, literally 20 seconds. So insane. But I wasn't nervous about it because me and Katara know what we want, and we got exactly what we wanted. It came out really good, and I'm super proud of it. And I'm glad that we don't have to do it anymore.